So here we are, making a video I never thought I'd need to make. Never had a single thought in my mind to make a video like this. But we're going to, because even with me being in the shadows for months and not posting really anything on social media to keep me relevant, my name still somehow ends up in a content creator's mouth and being posted on their social medias. Now I'm going to make this video very simple. I'm not going to try to make it long, but I'm going to pinpoint everything that I think needs to be talked about. And normally I make notes and make this video a little easier to film, but I'm not going to. We're just going to hop right into it. So a few days ago, I woke up, did my morning scroll on TikTok and Instagram, and I saw that a content creator who I used to hang out with posted some clips. Now I watched this clip and I watched it again and again and again. And I started thinking to myself, man, this kind of sounds like it's being targeted towards me. Well, I open up the description a little more, and it is. It says, hashtag journey with Josh, hashtag you need to hear this, hashtag meant for only one person to see or something like that. Well, I saw it. But so did my follower, because not even a few minutes later, I was getting messages, DMs, and I even got them the next day. Oh, did you see that Josiah called you out? Oh, did you see, he said this? Or, oh, did you see... Yeah, I did. And to be honest, we're lucky that I didn't film a video right then and there, because I probably wouldn't be as calm. Now I'm going to say right off the bat, before I go any more into this, the video right here being filmed right now is probably not going to go the way you thought it was going to go. And that is because he did indeed message me, and we had a very long conversation, and I will not disclose anything that was said in that conversation, because I myself want to keep it private. If he decides to open up about it, that's his choice. So there, we're going to keep this clean. I'm not trying to start internet beef, nothing. I'm just going to clear up my side, and that's that. Wherever this video goes is where it goes. So topic number one I would like to talk about. We were at Ominous Descent, and I kind of just brushed him off. I didn't get a message or anything from him stating that he wanted to meet up. And that's kind of what he said in the video. He said, I wanted to meet up with them, and Josh was kind of dry. I will say, after not talking to somebody for a little bit of time, you really don't know what to say. And he kind of made it seem like I totally ignored him, and I did not. I remember saying hi. I remember giving him a fist bump, and I was on my phone a lot that night. I shouldn't have to explain why, but I will right here. So, Ominous Descent. We were there for a media event, and that means we are filming. We are, working. Most of us are there to work. Some of us got invited by a friend, and we're there to just hang out and have fun. Well, the reason I was on my phone was because I had a promo video shoot for another haunt over in Plant City. So I'm going from Winter Haven all the way to Plant City. What I was doing on my phone, I was texting the person who was in charge at the time and letting him know when I would be there, when I'd be leaving the event. I was also letting him know that we were kind of running late getting started with the event, and that's truly what I was doing. But I also was on my phone because I was working. I literally was working. I was posting. I was texting at the time. I was texting my little brother as well. I get it. I am addicted to my phone, but to call me selfish for being on my phone, that's fine. But just know I wasn't just sitting there trying to ignore you. But also, if you wanted to hang out, why didn't you just say that? You could have said, hey, would you like to walk through the house with us? Hey, would you like to, chill for a minute? But none of that was said. It was awkward between both parties, in my opinion. And maybe that should have been something that was just brought up over message or even a phone call and not over a video. I don't think some of this should have been brought up in a video, and that's okay. It happens. And I get it if people were asking where I've been and whatnot, because it's been a while. I get people to ask me all the time, but I just thought it was smart to keep it private. Maybe in the future, just say that Josh is just really busy. And if you don't want to say that, just say, yeah, we're going through a tough time together. It sounds like a relationship, it does, but it's true. It's we're going through a tough time and we just needed our space. I think that's properly what could have been said, and I wouldn't be here trying to explain my side of anything. He said that I always talked about wanting to change and wanting to make the content creation world better. And he said that it's been 6 years, so almost half a decade, and I haven't. I've been stuck. And I would just like to say that that's not true. I have changed a lot. Maybe not on the Journey with Josh side, because I've kept that quiet. You guys haven't seen that change yet. But on the Josh side, I've changed a lot. I have changed so much that I'm so fucking proud of myself. I have finally learned that I can have two characters, and that's okay. I can have two personalities. That's okay. Josh and Journey with Josh don't have to be together all the damn time. And I'm telling you, this camera and me thinking Journey with Josh had to be one person really fucked up a lot of things for me. Relationships with, significant other, relationships with family, relationships with friends. And now that I'm finally changing that and enjoying life and going to concerts and enjoying the beach and doing all this stuff, not on YouTube, but I'm still kind of posting it on social media, I'm being told that I'm not changing. So it's kind of weird to me, because then he also stated in his video that he openly stalks my social medias, but he doesn't follow me on anything. If you were stalking it properly, you would see how much I'm just enjoying life, forgetting about the stupid fucking camera, because it's all I wanted. It's all I wanted in life. And I constantly had people telling me that you always need the camera there because you never know when there's going to be a moment that you might want to capture. And stupid old me, yeah, I listened to them, but also have this thing right here. It's a cell phone. Everybody's got one. It's got a great camera. I can take pictures, I can take video, and it doesn't get in the way. It's just a phone. If there's a moment in time that I feel like I need to capture for memories or just to put in a video in some time, I will take it out of my pocket and I'll do it. And that's what I've been doing. But I will not sit here and let people tell me that I haven't changed. Your, idea of change is probably different than mine, and that's okay. But also, you don't know if Journey with Josh has changed, because I haven't been posting as Journey with Josh. I've been posting as Josh. And a lot of people are going to be like, well, why don't you just make a separate account for just Josh? Because I don't want to. Journey with Josh has always been this social media platform where you can be real and you can talk about your feelings and you literally just go on a journey through life with me. And the journey through life right now that I'm taking you through is Josh's life. And that's with me, having a 9-to-5 job. Me also creating content and doing all this extra stuff. So I've changed and I'm fucking proud of it. And this one really, really, really got to me. He talked about how, Josh, if you're seeing this and listening, get up off your butt and just start creating. Now, I will say this in the nicest way possible. I never just sit on my ass. I don't. It might seem like it, but I don't. And for some reason, I've always been so embarrassed and ashamed to say that I have a 9-to-5 while also doing content creation. And I don't know why. Probably because I was so egotistical about everything. And I'm still a little egotistical, and I can admit that. But I'm not ashamed to say that I work a 9-to-5. I post myself in uniform all the time. I'm posted on their TikToks. Like, I work a 9-to-5 job, and I also create content. I've been heavily, heavily working my 9-to-5 like crazy, and I work in the heat, and, working these long hours have really killed me, and that's not me complaining. This is me expressing how I know I don't sit on my ass. So there has been days where I could go out and film, but I just want to rest. And here's where you guys could be like, well, if you have time to lay down, you got time to create. You're correct, but I also have time to hit a tree if I don't lay down. I've done that before. I've fallen asleep behind the wheel because I pushed myself to the limits and I was tired. I won't do that again for the stupid fucking camera. I won't. It's not that important to me. What's important to me is giving you guys the best quality content ever. So if that means I'm not consistent, but when I put out stuff, it's the best quality ever, that's what it will be. I don't sit on my ass. And on top of that, I have been creating content behind the scenes for a few weeks now. And the only reason you guys don't know about it is because I always announce something and I make this promise and I never deliver. And I'm trying my hardest to not do that anymore. So I won't give you guys an announcement or tell you about a project till I know it's ready to be released. And I feel like that's okay. Like, Beyond the Journey is going to be coming back in the next month, and I have the announcement ready, and I'm going to release it because I know it's time. But on top of that, too, I've gotten the opportunity to work with local businesses around me and create promo videos for them and help with their social media. That's what I'm doing. I am branching out so much that it's not just me being a YouTuber anymore. Coming back to the Josh side, I've been heavily into music lately, and I've been writing, and I've been, really expressing my feelings through writing music. And I'm this close to ready, to release this music. So just know I haven't been sitting on my ass. I've just been doing things a little bit differently than what I normally did. And that comes with change. And on to my last and final point. I don't think he meant this in a way to attack me or throw me under the bus in a sense, even though the video kind of made it seem like that's what he was doing. After he talked about me, not being consistent and not doing this, enough to want to do it full time, I have a little over 5,000 followers across all of my platforms that still follow me, even though I have not posted jack diddly squat that is relevant to my social medias. And I thank you guys for that. I love each and every one of you. You deserve better, and I'm going to give you better when I'm better. I also am gaining followers on a weekly basis, and I thank you for that. So I'm obviously doing something right. And I don't ever like to talk about numbers, but right there, I'm doing something right. So if you are new at content creation and you're just starting and you kind of don't know what to do, just be yourself. If you don't feel like consistent uploads is for you and you'd rather make these masterpieces and post once a month, do it. If you find that you're better at creating these 30-second, 40-second clips and posting them on TikTok, even a minute clip, and you think you can post every day, do it. Just be yourself while you're doing it. I have constantly been myself from the day I started Journey with Josh. Like when I knew I wanted to be Journey with Josh, I was never fake. I always talked about mental health. I always talked about, having personal issues and the rainbow not always being so bright behind the camera. I'm telling you, people, this camera and social media is so fucking fake that you just need to live your life. There are times where you see me so happy and just giggly and goofing off on this camera. And that's because I'm just trying to hide it so I don't make you guys miserable with me. But also, I hate feeling depressed. I hate feeling miserable. But it's just life. It's just real. I can't help it. So just be yourself. Now to finish this off, I was told something the other day, and I highly disagree with it. Somebody told me that social media isn't a place to post your feelings, and it makes you look weak, especially to new followers. And you know what I say to that? Fuck it. Post what you want. Social media don't have guidelines anymore, right? Unless it comes to politics. A man and a woman can post their nudes, and that's okay. But when it comes to sharing mental challenges and how you're feeling about a breakup or a situation, then it makes you become weak? Hell no. I'm gonna keep posting it. I will keep posting how I feel. I will keep posting and calling people out for being stupid and ignorant. I don't care. It's life. It's social media. If you don't like it, just boop. Get rid of me. Get rid of social media. Social media was never made just to post what you thought was okay. It was meant to post whatever you wanted and then people could have opinions. Plain and simple, right? If you think that social media should not be where you post feelings or maybe, attacking a certain somebody, let me ask you this question. Do you listen to music? Do you listen to artists like Morgan Wallen, Bailey Zimmerman, Cody Johnson, or even on the rock side, Motionless in White, Sleep Token, Sleep Theory, Bad Omens? You listen to them? If you said yes, then I'm sorry to burst your bubble and rain on your parade, but most of their music is talking about feelings and hurt, and some talk about bad relationships, some talk about situationship, some talk about, literally in the title called The Fall, Cody Johnson, talking about how the ride was worth the fall, but the fall was worth the tears. And if you really listen to it, he's talking about feelings. And you guys are only okay with that because you're jamming to it because it's a beat and there's rhyme to it and you're not really thinking about it and you're putting your own interpretation on it. But when somebody's just typing it out, you're just going to assume they're attacking somebody. And I say, fuck it. If you can listen to music, you can read what somebody posted on social media and interpret it the same way you would music. And like I said, I'll be releasing music here in a little bit. You guys are going to understand what I mean. Because a lot of the stuff I've been posting has just been turned into music. But with that, I would like to say very strongly, do not use this video and go and attack Josiah. Do not use it to, try to start internet beef. I made this video because I wanted to. He offered to take the video segment of mine down. And I told him he didn't need to as long as I could make a side to my story and really talk about my feelings towards things. And so just respect that. I want to make that very clear one more time. He did offer to take and clip out the parts of me, and I told him he did not need to because I just wanted to make a video about my feelings. I think he took the hashtags out, and I'm okay with that. I'm not going to hashtag anything here. It's going to be seen by who it gets seen by. And yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you. And I hope to see you guys real soon. Love you.